the finale for our Fallen Land gameplay for variant number 2, solo variant number 2. At the end of the last video, we were about to find out the results of the event that we're on right now, so we're going to jump right into there and see what happens. Also, if you want to check the description below, you can find various ways to support the channel. You can also find where you can purchase these cool t-shirts from Mr. Meeple, and that link is down there as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get right back into the gameplay and see how this ends. I'm not doing so hot. That last video was pretty rough. Hopefully I can make a comeback, so let's see what happens. 6, gotta re-roll that. 3, that is my bouncer. That's Dominic. All right, well, I get 2 credits, or 2 coins first. And then we're gonna have to roll for these guys. Well, yeah, I'm assuming he is diplomatic as well, right? So here we go. Nothing for the horses. That's a failure for 1. How about diplomacy over here? We've got 2, 10, 12, 14. So that's 1 success. 2, 7. So that's 2 successes. 2, 9, 13, 14. So that's 3 successes. I need 5. What happens if I fail? Yeah, no, I can't let that happen. So I'm going to use, what is this? I could re-roll this failed skill check, but I want to use that for movement. I'm going to use Lady Luck to change this to a 1. So if that's a 1, I already have 3 successes. Then we've got 2, 9, yeah, 12. So that now is 1 success plus 1 automatic. That gets me to 5. Okay, so I have succeeded at this check. So let's see what happens now. Discard the character and their equipment, then draw a new character and 3 spoils cards. It says you kick them out. Unfortunately, they've taken their equipment with them. However, later that week, you recruit a replacement. Dominic, you jerk. So it looks like our replacement is Miles, Krakauer, energetic paramedic. I've seen lots of action. Sure, it was rough, but it honed my mad skills. Once per game, immediately after a party member has been killed, you may return them to full health. They retain their gear. Medical equipment doubles its medical skill bonuses, may be used twice before discarding. Cool. And what did he come with? He came with the genuine sock monkey puppet. While equipped, if your party is the target of theft, you may instead give the perpetrator this card. The book, computer technical manual, discard after you have failed a technical skill check to succeed at it. Oh, look at this. Bars of gold. Choose one option, then place at the bottom of the discard pile. Upgrade a talent technology to tier 2. Discard any NPCM in play or claim a resource. All right, well, here we go. So we're going to he's carrying those 2. All right. And we're going to go ahead and just claim a resource because we need some resources. I'll claim one near my hometown. And now that that's over and done with, we will use this to move 6 hexes. Oh, and I get 1 prestige for having another resource now. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So close. All right. Well, that's the end of the turn. So we move that. Oh, wait. We got to do this stuff. We'll do them in order. They sustain 3 radiation, 1 psychological damage. One of my characters. The rest of the characters in their party must make a psychological check. 3 radiation, 1 psychological. Who is it going to be? 2. There, I don't have anybody in 2. So 2 again. 5 is 1. Takes 3 radiation damage. And radiation damage is mainly bad because it's more difficult to get rid of. It doesn't spread or anything like that. I take 1 psychological damage. All right, but now everybody else has to do a psych check. So basically, I want to roll under what their psych value is. 7 for him. He got hit with 1 for sure. 4 for the doc. We're good there. It's under or equal to. and 4 for Herman. We're good there. Okay. All right, and then breakdown. Play to choose an opponent's non-starting talent technology to discard. Crap. Well, the only one that's not a starting talent technology is Garrison, so I have to discard that, which means I lose 5 town health and 1 prestige. That puts me at 11 prestige and 43 town health. All right, so now we draw an action card. We've got Lucky Charm. This is I can use during the effects phase. Attach this card to your town playmat. Once per turn, you may add or subtract 1 from any of your die rolls. Discard when your town events roll is a 10. I could use that to cancel out the Gypsy. But I gotta wait till my next effects phase to put it into play. So resource production, I'm gonna get 3 town health. Puts me at 46 and 9 coins. Puts me at 16, 21, 22. Auction house. 1, 2, 3. Party equipment, ranged handguns equipped to all characters or none. Okay. Immediately discard and draw 6 character cards. Select 4 and discard the rest. They may be swapped with your current party members or placed into your town. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. We're gonna do that in a second. We have to pay 5 to get it though, which we absolutely will. And tennis racket. I'm not gonna pay for that. Don't have the money to pay for that. So, but we are gonna pay 5 for this. All right. So we've got Sean Cahill, Warren Ripley. I'm definitely keeping him. Mac Luther. Yeah, keep him. Sheila Axler. Sheldon Benson. No, that guy. Bill Pitcher. Yeah, keep those 4. And I'll put Mac Luther right there. And the rest of these go here. And with Mac's skills the way they are, I'm just going to leave him the way he is right now. I kind of like him like that, and we'll add to him as we go, but I don't think I need to strip anybody else down. Okay, so town events chart. Here we go. 5 plus 1 is 6. No effect for me. All right. Oh, jeez. It's like I just can't get a break from these guys. They are so brutal this game. I wish I could roll like that for me. So the regulators get 6 town health and 3 prestige. 3 prestige puts them at 19. 6 town health puts them at 64. Roll a d6. It's a 2. 2 to 3, you choose an owned resource to lose. Man, we'll lose that one, I guess, since it's close by. That means I lose a prestige. Was that it? Yep. Okay. All right. So now let's take a look at the Brotherhood. 4 town health, plus 4 town health, and plus 2 prestige. And then I lose d6. 6. And finally, for the Highwaymen, 5, 4 town health, 2 prestige, and draw and play 1 card from the deck. Play during the effects phase. All right, so that'll be the beginning of the next round. Okay. Sell. Do I have anything to sell? I do not. And can't purchase anything, don't have enough money. All right, so what do we want to do? I think we need to come down and try to get this resource back. So movement, we've got plenty of movement. So we'll come down here. Let's see what we got. A midnight visitation, ambush. Your party makes camp for the evening after another long and uneventful day on the road. Everyone is asleep as soon as their heads hit the pillows. The soft chirping of crickets even lulls the posted sentry to sleep. Not cool. You're jarred roughly awake in the pitch black by cold gun barrels pressed into your backs. Heavily armed horsemen thunder into your campsite from all directions. Whirling, you must attempt a final desperate move against your attackers. So we're going to get 3 coins out of it. Yay. But we need to get 6 combat successes. I think we've got a pretty good shot of that. So the horses give us a success. That's 1. Herman, 4, 5, 6, 9, 13, 15. So that's 2 successes. 1, 6, 7, 8, 13. That's 14. 3, 4 successes. We need 2 more. The doctor, 4, 6, 15. That's 5 successes. And there's 6 successes right there. Okay. We get 3 spoils cards. Grinding the gunman's feet beneath your boot heel. You dive for your weapons. From the ground, you kick the dwindling fire. Embers fly, startling the horses into throwing their riders. In the chaos, you quickly dispatch the bandits and loot their bodies. So 3 spoils cards. All right, so we've got basic med kit. Ooh, a Humvee. I think we will definitely take that. Buy horses. We'll get to sell them later. So the Humvee is going there. And Fred Rogers sweater. That's pretty cool. But equip as if your party is within 1 hex of an opponent's town, you may select still one of their town technologies. All right, well, I can't use clothing and use that at the same time. So that will get sold. The basic med kit will go here. We'll sell that in a second. Oh, and we took a town. Oh, we got a technology or a resource, I mean. So that's good. Oh, the Humvee, by the way. What were the horses? The horses were 2, so the Humvee might be the same. Yeah, okay. We should actually be at... I guess it is just 2. Okay. But we gain a prestige for taking that resource, so we're at 11 prestige again. And we're going to move. We're going to start getting a little bit more aggressive. I think I'm going to try to go to one of these missions maybe. 6, that's going to be 8 movement. And now that I'm in the Humvee, the movement costs here are always 1. So that gets me all the way to here. Next turn, I can do the mission. Do I want to do an encounter? Oh, no, I don't have. I think that was all 4. I think that was all 4. So we're going to stop there. That's the end of the turn. We're turn 7 now. Let's see. This happens in the effects phase. Attach this card to the opponent's town playmat. Each town business phase, if they lose 2 town health, they lose 2 town health if you pay another player 5 salvage coins. Otherwise, the target places this card into their hand. So this isn't actually going to even do anything. So we'll get rid of that. And in the effects phase, I'm going to play Lucky Charm so I can start trying to counteract the curse of the Gypsy Queen a little bit. Okay. So now we move into resource production. I get 3 town health. 49. And 9 coins. Puts me at 23. Time for the auction house. We've got the semi-automatic pistol, vintage 45 submachine gun, designer biker leathers. Nah. Time for the everybody's favorite town events chart. Here we go. 10. Okay, so that gets rid of my Lucky Charm, but it also gets rid of the curse of the Gypsy. But it's also probably not going to be super good for me. Choose a resource you own. It reverts to neutral. All penalties apply. Well, I guess I'll be that one. So I'll lose that prestige again. And then let's do the regulators. 4 plus 4 town health plus 2 prestige. Oh no. That puts them there. I can't remember if it's an automatic win or if we finish off. We had to finish off the phase. For the end of a phase, they have 20 prestige or 80 town. So the phase we're in right now is the town business phase. So we do have to go ahead and finish it off. But I mean, I'm gonna lose. But let's just finish it off like we should. So no, what am I doing? All right, so that was a 4. So I lose 1d6 salvage. Lose 3 salvage. Puts me at 20. Let's do the Brotherhood. 9. Plus 7 town health. And 4 prestige. And then I need to roll a d6. Oh my gosh, on a 6, discard the most expensive spoils card in your auction house. Gotta get rid of Fred Rogers' sweater. And then finally, the Highwaymen get 5 town health and 3 prestige. This was a total beatdown. But that is the end of the game. So there you go. I got my ass kicked. That was rough. Yeah, I honestly, like that, the first 2 times the very first time I played on the easiest difficulty, and it was way too easy. The second time I played, that was a nice little challenge. You know, I was kind of going back and forth the AI, and this time I think I just wasn't prepared for I didn't have any mercenaries come after me in the first couple of games. I didn't lose any resources. So this time, I think I got really lucky with the difficulty, the one difficulty before this. And this time, I think I kind of caught the other end of the spectrum with the luck factor there. So this was a pretty brutal game. Fallen Land is a pretty fun game, and I gotta say, I think that if I could get some people together and play with real people, that would be better. I definitely want to try again. I would love to really get into it and try to beat this difficulty level, and because there's only one more difficulty level above it, and if I could pull off a win against that one, that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, I am going to have another video coming out for Fallen Land a little bit later. It'll be the other solo variant, so you'll get to see how that one differs from this one, and be looking for some other good stuff. The next Midara How to Play is coming out very soon, and my favorite games of all time list is coming up again because we are in May now, so it's time for that once again. Be sure to check the description below for various ways to support the channel. Go over to Twitter, find me over there, and until next time, this is Bored Online, Bored Offline.